Hello everyone, and welcome to Soda Giant, the internet soft drink show served ice cold. I am your host, John, the Soda Giant, and before we even get into today's Root Beer Friday show, it is technically Thursday night here while I'm taping. It is raining like crazy outside, and the power has flickered on and off probably 6 or 7 times. So try to get the show done tonight because I have a big day tomorrow. I'm seeing Humphreys McGee. You guys probably know that it's my favorite band and I love them and they're fantastic. And so anyway, power might flicker out. So if it goes dark for a minute, we're going to keep on running. Hopefully it won't. Looks like the rain's letting up a tiny bit. So anyway, it is time to drink some soda. It's Root Beer Friday. I haven't done Root Beer Friday in a while. We have the surprise Root Beer on Tuesday with the special guest, Ben. If you haven't seen that yet, go back and check it out. Episode 75, maybe, I think, or 74, somewhere in that neighborhood. So, anywho's, by the way, getting close to 100, super excited about that. So this is a root beer I've had my eye on for a while. It's one that I have had already in the past. It is an absolute value, and I think you guys are really going to like it. Hopefully, you'll go out and find it. So, today's Root Beer Friday root beer is Walgreens Classic Original Root Beer. It is made with high fructose corn syrup. It is 79 cents, which is a hell of a deal for a 20-ounce bottle, so that is pretty awesome. So, like I said, high fructose corn syrup, but let's see what it has to offer. I already know, but I'm going to share it with you guys like it's the first time. I don't know why I told you guys I'd already had it before, but full disclosure, thought you should know. So, boring bottle top, obviously, 20-ounce bottle. So, right off the bat, you get this tremendous wintergreen flavor that is just awesome. And definitely quite a bit of anise, black licorice kind of thing going on in there as well. But it's just an absolutely beautiful and complex smell, so it makes me very excited about drinking it. 79 cents. I'm going to remind you right again, 79 cents. And it's got one of those smells that you can compare to some of the higher end root beers that you'd have, some of your, Virgil's, some Boylan action. It actually smells that good. Let's have a swig and see how it tastes. Super thirsty, so let's have a drink. So, creamy in all the right places. That wintergreen that you smell definitely comes through a little bit, as well as the anise, but with this just really nice, solid, creamy backbone. Obviously it's not as awesome tasting as something that you'd get from like a Boylan, that kind of type of root beer. But it's comparable. It's definitely fighting its way to hold its own. 79 cents is a hell of a deal. This should be super available. And it's at every Walgreens in the country. It's their kind of store branded soda. Much better than the Deerfield soda that I did a written review on last Friday because the camera did not record, or maybe I didn't press record. That was just bad in every way. Too foamy, not complex enough. Not real good. $1.59 for the bottle, or $1.39 maybe it was. 79 cents for the plastic bottle. Yeah, it's high fructose corn syrup instead of corn sugar. It's much more complex. It's much more interesting. This is the kind of soda that I definitely will look for when I'm out on the road. It's much better than getting a Barks or an A&W in that kind of situation when you're buying a 20-ounce bottle. One more swig. It's just wonderful. Love the components that they've worked into this, especially at the price point. I think it's sweet, under $1 for a great soda. You can get Mellow Yellow for 99 cents. This is even cheaper than that, and off-brand, and definitely better. So, this is an absolute buy for me. I say go out and try it. It's going to be really easy to find. Walgreens seems to be in every neighborhood in the country, or so it seems. So hopefully this is easy for you to find. I really hope you try it. Let me know what you think if you've had it. It's really good stuff, and I'm really happy to share it with you guys finally. I've been kind of keeping it in the fridge for a couple weeks, so I'm happy to crack it again and really get back to it. So, good stuff. Thanks for joining me, as always. And you can find me on the internet at sodagiant.com. You can also follow me on Twitter. That's twitter.com/sodagiant. Of course, on Facebook, facebook.com/sodagiant. And you can subscribe to me on iTunes and get it delivered to you every Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes Friday. And thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next week. And if you're in the Michigan area, come see Humphreys tonight, because it's going to be awesome. Grand Rapids. Make it happen.